Hi, welcome back to the Quick Dart Programming course. In this class, we are going to discuss about arrow function and anonymous functions. Now, coming to the arrow function, this is very simple concept to understand. Let's with example for better understanding. Int add is a function. It is having two parameters, int a, int b, and it is returning a statement a plus b. If your functions contain single expression, means one line, then instead of writing all this, you can directly write using arrow function. That is what arrow function means. So coming to the syntax, int add arrow of, this is the function name, int a comma int b. Instead of writing open brackets, closed brackets, return statement, directly you can write the expression. It is going to return the value. Most of the times we are going to use these arrow functions when we are developing Android applications. Most of the times we are going to use this. This is very important to understand. So single expressions can be returned by using arrow functions. Now coming to the anonymous function, the name itself, anonymous means no name. We don't know what the name is. That is what we call it as anonymous. Anonymous function means without mentioning the name of the function, we can write functions. So most of the times when we are developing Android applications, we are going to use this anonymous function in map and reduce functions, which we are going to discuss in our coming classes in the list methods. There we are going to use this. Now try to understand what the anonymous function means, how we write the anonymous functions. Int multiply, this is variable name, equal to, we are defining the function here, int a, int b. By using open and closed brackets, we are defining the function parameters without writing the name. Just we defining the function, open brackets, closed brackets, and it is returning a multiplied by b. In between this open and closed brackets, you can write any number of lines. Here in this example, we have written only one line. You can write any number of lines. So this is how we are going to define anonymous functions. Means this function is assigned to the variable. The important point you need to, one more extra point you need to understand here, in Dart, functions are assigned to variables. Means if you are able to assign functions to variables, means you can pass variables as parameters, means you can pass functions as parameters, and you can return functions as a variable. You can return functions also. So these are the concepts you need to understand. In Dart, it is possible. You can pass functions, you can return functions. And coming to, if you want to access this function, this is how we are going to do that, where result is equal to, by using the variable name, you can access it, multiply of 2, 5. Then it is going to give the result into the value 5 to 10. 10 is going to be in the result. If you display it, you are going to get 10. And in the combination of anonymous and arrow functions, we know what arrow function means. Single line expressions can be written using arrow functions. Int multiply is equal to, we are defining the function int a, int b directly. Because it is having only one line, you can go with arrow here, arrow a multiplied by b. So this is what about anonymous functions and arrow functions. Hope you got clarity. If you have any questions regarding the concept, please post your questions in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for the latest updates. Thank you.